In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to use a website called Canva to make really cool things like posters and animations and videos. So if you just go on Google and type in Canva, like that, C-A-N-V-A, and then click on the first link that says canva.com. This is what the front page looks like, at least today on the 2nd of September, 2020. So this is the front page. What I recommend is going and looking at some of the templates. So for today's lesson, I'm making a poster. So I'll click on poster because that's going to show me some things that other people have made, and it'll be great to see how they've done it. So I'll then have on the left side here lots of examples, and on the right side here is what I'm going to make. I recommend not even bothering making an account. Every time it pops up and says, do you want to make an account? I'm just going to click no, because to be honest, I don't need it. I can still use everything without it. So some of them will be free, some of them won't be free. So I'm obviously just going to look at the free ones. Today's lesson, I'm focusing on making a poster about allergies. So if I want to, I can click on see all. One about coronavirus might be helpful because allergies, coronavirus, virus, allergies, they're pretty similar. So I can go through and see an example that I think looks really good. I think for now, I like the look of this one. I'm obviously going to change the text and whatnot because I want it to be about allergies, not about coronavirus. So down here you can see there's a zoom button and there's a full screen button. For now, I'm just going to zoom it maybe to 100%. Yep. And actually that might be a little bit too big, so I might go 75%. I want my heading, so I'm going to say, so my post is all about how to prevent it and what to do if you have it, and it's all about awareness. So I'm going to have a snappy kind of heading. So I might pause it and come back to you when I've finished. Okay, so I've written being safe around allergies, tips and tricks. I decided to make the middle writing a different color just to make it stand out a bit more. You can click on text here and you can include more or change the font, things like that. So I can even highlight it and say I want it to be like this or that. Anyway, so I'm going to keep going in and just changing some of the things that it said. So instead of self-quarantine, I want to talk about allergies. So I'll pause it and keep going. So I've just written what to look out for, how to prevent it, and what to do if you or a loved one is suffering. You can click on the box and then you can see that you can even make the text a bit bigger by just making the box bigger. So there you go, and you can even, if you really want to, make it angled, but I think that doesn't look as nice. I'm going to go through and I might change some of the pictures I think don't fit. Oops, I think I accidentally added that when I clicked on the text before. I might change some of the pictures if they look like they don't fit, or just see if I can think of what picture would fit. So maybe this one, stay at home, so maybe I can say to prevent stay at home. So maybe I'll just use some of their ideas to help me complete it and make it look really cool. So I'm just saying limit all your non-essential travels, especially when it is warm outside or there. And then again, it depends what kind of allergies the person has, but a lot of people have allergies to pollen. So I might say when there is pollen, that's not hands for pollen, around. Great. And then it says, yeah, cool. I think washing hands is a good strategy. We can also research the topic a bit more and try and find some more ways that we can be safe around allergies. Anyway, I'm not going to finish the whole thing right now. Just wanted to sort of show you what you could do. So there we go. So when you're fully finished, you can play around and have a look. You could make it into a video. You could add your own photos and put them in, or you can search for it here and say, I want something about, I don't know, pollen, and see if there's any pictures, and there is. So I could even, and see how it says free, then that means I can just click on it and it will be in the inside my poster, and then I could, you know, include that in the pollen section, and yeah, so on and so forth. So I personally like to have it basics. I don't think I'm going to actually put in too many pictures like that, because I think it makes it not look as professional. I think I personally would prefer maybe more stickers or things that look with the same color grading, because I've got lots of greens and I've got a couple browns in there. So I think I'd like to have that, what we call minimal kind of style. Anyway, when you're fully finished, what you can do is up here at the top right hand corner, you can click on download, and it'll say what kind of version you want. So you could download as a PDF, that's sort of like Microsoft Word, or you could click on this little arrow, and PNG or JPG is just a different type of image file. So I think actually personally I'd like it to be a PNG, because I think that'll look nice. And anything that has this little like crown on it just means you have to have a paid account, and I don't want to even make an account, so I'm just going to not check any of those and just leave everything as default and click download. And then if it pops up and says, do you want to make an account, I just click no, and then it will work. So see, look, it says, do I want to make an account? No, I don't. Do I want to save it? Well, I can't save it because I don't want to make an account. If your parents are happy for you to make an account, go for it, but I don't need you to do that. So there you go, now I'm done. So obviously I haven't finished it, so I'll keep going, but hopefully that makes sense. And if you're like me, hopefully you'll put in a bit of effort and it'll look really awesome.